Did you hear about Avicii dying? Do you know who that is? The DJ?
Oh, is this a song?
No.
And good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bailey Middle School in Cornelius, North Carolina for more East Coast Basketball League on netcastsports.com. We've got a great matchup for you today. A couple of teams outside of their divisions playing. We've got the Charlotte Tribe hosting the Hampton Roads Warriors. I'm Alan Key along with my broadcast partner, Lauren Fody. Thanks for making the drive over from Fayetteville to be with us today.
Glad to be here.
And, well, you know, for the Hampton Roads Warriors, they're 2-4. They're on a 2-game losing streak. And, you know, to get things going for them today, they're going to have to look to one of their leading scorers, and that's Deshaun Green.
Yeah, Green's really going to have to step it up this game. I mean, he's getting 32 points per game, but they're going to have to rely on him. And the fact that they only have 7 players with them today, it's going to be a tough grind for them. But if Green can get his offense going, I think they should be set.
And for the Tribe, they're 4-3 on the season. They just eked out a 98-97 win last weekend against the Cavaliers. And so they're going to rely on the hot shooting hand of James Murray.
Yeah, Murray's getting 27 points per game as well. So, I mean, they do have a big bench, and I keep going back to the bench because this is basketball. You're running up and down the court every 2 seconds. But if he can get his offense flowing and they can work the ball around to him, I think they'll also have a really good game. And, you know, they're scoring, 120 points per game, and the Warriors are scoring 126 per game. So this is going to be a tight game.
Right, and we'll be back in just a moment with the tip. You've got the Tribe, you've got the Warriors here on the netcastsports.com.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Bailey Middle School. Tonight's contest between the Hampton Road Warriors and the Charlotte Tribe. If everybody could please stand for the pledge of allegiance.
All right, let's go to 3.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with no liberty and justice for all.
Let's go to 6. All right, Amanda, pull back out. So, Amanda, whichever team they start introducing, which is probably going to be the Hampton in blue, you'll need to shift over to them for the next little bit.
The starting lineup for the Hampton Road Warriors. Number 2, Gates. Number 6, Henderson.
And follow the guy, number 6. Let's follow him. Yeah, just like that.
Number 7, Green. Number 9, Gales. And number 11, Williams.
Zoom in a little bit on Amanda, just a little bit.
And your starting lineup for the Charlotte Tribe.
Let's get over to the Charlotte, yeah.
Number 1, Chris Thunderbird. Number 7, Chad Casey.
Let's just hold it there.
Number 10, Austin
And a
Ross.
little bit to your right.
Number 23, Martin Simmons.
Let's go to 5.
And number 50, Johnny Jackson. 55.
All right, go back to 3. I guess they're not going to do the anthem, right?
You just wait till they go to the tip, right?
Yeah, we can do that. All right, go to 3. Let's go back.
Welcome back, everybody. We are just about set for tip here at Bailey Middle School between the Hampton Rhodes Warriors visiting the Charlotte Tribe. We set with the starting lineups for the Rhodes Warriors. It's kind of fun to say, the Rhodes Warriors. We got Christopher Gales, Tremaine Gates Jr., Deshaun Green, Caleb Henderson, and Jared Williams. And for the home team, Charlotte Tribe, it will be Austin Robinson, Marquise Sims, Chaz Kaysen, Johnny Jackson, and Chris Funderburk as we are underway as the Tribe push it into the front court. Shot no good off the side of the iron and quickly moving the other way. Both teams looking to push. They score both in the low 120s and we'll get a quick foul. And what a frenetic start to this game, Laura. I told you when you came up here we would not need a shot clock today.
Definitely not. No, that's fast-paced, fast-moving. Love it.
First free throw is up and good. And the second one tried and true. So the first points on the day go to Caleb Henderson. Tribe working around. Ball stolen. Kaysen giving chase. And the bucket is in. And 2 quick buckets by Caleb Henderson. And it's a 4-0 lead. Austin Robinson into the front court, swings it around near baseline. Trying to get it inside to Kaysen. No doing. And the third straight turnover, and not shy in pulling up, is Henderson. Henderson made the 7-hour trip from Virginia Beach and said, I'm getting mine today, as the right-hander is no good, but he'll be fouled. And Chaz Kaysen will go to the line and shoot a pair. Doesn't get the shooter's roll on the first end. Well, that's a long drive. I got to tell you, that's a long drive to play some basketball on a Sunday afternoon, to get right off the bus and come right into the gym, get dressed.
It's like those old AAU days.
It is in a way. It's the second free throw is through, and it's a 4-1 lead for the Tribe as they push it forward. Step back three, and he's going to get fouled on the three. Now he says 2 as Deshaun Green will go to the line. Fouled by Johnny Jackson. Green, smooth as silk, picks up the point. Some quick fouls early here. The first couple of minutes. And that will work. Well, the Tribe's advantage is they have a much deeper bench than do the Warriors. Swing it around. Kaysen near wing off the mark.
The Warriors look like they're playing in an extended zone, and it's kind of giving the Tribe a hard time if you look at it.
Now they got a fast break, a 3-on-2 if they want it. Funderburk with the right hand up and in, and it's true as good. And Funderburk picks up his first bucket of the game. Adding a little bit of pressure in the backcourt now. You would think that the Tribe would want to keep this pace with the short bench, as the drive no good. And quickly moving ahead is Robinson into the front court. He'll find his teammate Sims on the wing. The shot no good. Rebound strong on the inside by Jackson in the putback.
Yeah, if I was a Tribe, sorry to interrupt you, but I would keep the pressure on them, make them run up and down the court a couple of times, get the Warriors tired, make them call a timeout, something. The Tribe has to control the pace of this game. They can't let the Warriors.
And the three is true and good. It's back to a 9-5 lead as the Tribe had cut into it. Excuse me, the Warriors have the 9-5 lead. Outlet passes. The Bird Dog back in the backcourt. Now that is true old AAU days. Gale's kind of hanging back. Quick turnover at midcourt. Find Gale's on the wing. Gale's the left-handed swish and kind of points the finger up in the air a little bit like Larry Bird used to do.
Again, out in that extended 2-3 defense.
Forcing the outside shot. But Funderburk with the answer. Quick over and under, and nice dish to the big man running the floor. Caleb Henderson recognizing he was in trouble under the basket. Got rid of it. And we're going to get a timeout by the Tribe. They want to talk about it at the 8:34 mark in the first quarter. Is a 14-8 game. We'll step aside for just a moment. You're watching ECBL basketball on netcastsports.com. $14-8 lead. Tribe with the ball after the timeout. We'll see what they worked on during that break. And Kason up and off the glass, looking for the foul. Headed back down court, and they'll move in and put a little pressure on them as they have now cut it to a 4-point lead. Green into the paint, driving up and under. Jackson. Kaysen behind the back pass. Swing it back out, a little inside out. And Funderburk's no good. Fight for the ball underneath. Last touched by the Warriors, so it'll stay on that end with the Tribe. Off the mark, rebound, but alert hands by Funderburk, up and under the reversal, and gets the bucket to go. And it appears that we got Jackson bumped in the eyes. Quick right-hander, no good, too strong. Rebound by Kaysen in the putback. And now it's a 16-14 lead. A little 4-0 run by the Tribe. Tribe still extending their defense. A deep three off the mark.
You could tell the Warriors are getting just a little bit tired by their shot selection, and their movement has kind of slowed down just a bit. And it's only the first quarter. There's 6:30 left in the first quarter, so it's a little rough for them right now.
Hard foul as Gates hits the deck. And now I want to send Gates to the line. There was some discussion as to whether or not he got him before it was on the floor. The Tribe going to go over there and have a discussion.
Yeah, I think some of the players thought the official was calling it on the pass, and he was like, I didn't pass the ball. I went up for a shot or for a layup.
Team fouls, though, starting to mount up on the Tribe here early in the first. And oftentimes, later in the game, that can be the difference maker going to the free throw line.
We see it at every level. Free throws are the most important thing. So if you miss them early on in the game or later on in the game, that can come back to bite you.
Ball poked out. Tribe trying to attack the center of that zone up near the free throw line. But until they start hitting some shots outside, there's no reason for the Warriors to get out of that zone. Finds the open man. Right-handed shot off the bracket, no good. Tried to feed his man underneath, couldn't get him. Got to reach in, no call. Looking for the trouble. Nice bounce pass to find Kristen Beasley diving down the lane. Gerard Williams drives. Gets by his man. Nice little stutter step.
A very slow stutter step, excuse me, but it went in. It was good. It was a nice play.
Well, this is not for the faint of heart. As I said, we have a shot clock, and it hasn't gotten below 12 yet as the bucket is up and good by Funderburk. And Funderburk is leading all scorers now with 9 points. Spin move by Henderson. Henderson's going to get called for the travel. We're going to get a timeout by the Warriors. They want to talk it over. It's 20-18. We've got a ball game here in Cornelius. We'll be back with more ECBL action on netcastsports.com. .2018 Warriors lead back and forth. No one really able to pull ahead. 5 minutes to go here left in the first quarter. Extending the defenses, the Warriors. Tribe working around the outside. Deep three, misses off the left side.
Tribe need to pass the ball faster, move it. That's what you have to do to break a zone. You have to move the ball fast, penetrate the middle, and that's not what they're doing right now.
Junior swings around the wing. Henderson drives, not afraid, up and under, good. Check that, Gerard Williams. Well, they're trying to screen a little bit, and that's not going to be the way, as the deep three in the corner by Funderburk is good. He's got a pair of threes this game, trying to keep his team in it. 21-22, and we're going to get a cheap foul almost 50 feet away from the basket. Nice, gets away with a little bit of a push off with the right arm. Does Williams. Woo!
That was a pretty high dribble there. I don't know. Okay.
They're going to say it went right up to his shoulder and straight down because I swear, I know. Every time I see those kind of moves like that as they swerve it over into the corner.
Oh, I got it. I'm part of the game.
You're part of the game. You're in. Nice hands. You should have just pulled up and shot it.
I should have, but it's been a while.
A little bit of confusion on the court about where the ball went out of bounds and where it should be inbounded. Pretty good crowd here on a Sunday watching a little basketball. We know everybody has other options they could be doing. We appreciate you tuning in to watch us and listen to us. It's two teams battle, one from the Northeast Division and one from the Northwest. All of them trying to figure out a way. It's Funderburk. We're going to get another traveling call underneath.
I like that the Tribe finally got to the middle. You saw that they got the rebound off of that too. So, you know, that's what they need to do this entire time. They need to drive and attack the zone.
Shot, no good. Rebound, Sims. Sims will get it over to Robinson. Robinson looking to drive, finds his man on the wing. Shot up. Oh, rattles in and out, doesn't get the roll. Fight for the basket underneath. The rebound by Sims, and the putback is good. The Tribe with their first lead of the day. After trailing by as many as 8. 2:38 to go in the first. The left-handed three, no good off the front of the rim. And again, talk about legs, and you talk about riding in a van for 7 hours, and some of these short shots are just coming up a little bit short here early on for the Warriors. Of course, I'm sure a lot of it is adjusting to a new gym. You're used to playing in a different way.
Home
and all of a
gym.
sudden,
Yeah, exactly. The other thing is they're getting pressed, you know, so they're getting run up and down the court. There's only 7 of them. Maybe 6. I think I only see one person on the bench right now, so 6 of them.
Tough bucket. Gets the shooter's touch and the roll. Well, we knew this was going to be an exciting game because with the Warriors only scoring 126, the Tribe scoring 120, you're only talking about a 6-point difference in games. So, again, it may come down to things like the free throw line, a foul here, or the extra effort on a rebound. Top of the key, driving the lane is Robinson. His shot no good. Quick pass in the lane, finds his man in the corner. Gales, no good. Rebound Henderson. Henderson, step back. Little floater in the lane. Three-pointer by Funderburk. Now Funderburk has 3 threes on the day. Continues to lead all scorers. Williams, Gerard Williams. There's 2 Williams on the team for the Warriors. Oh,
good steal.
airmailed. And Henderson moves to the left hand.
Don't telegraph your passes. Defense will pick up on that every time.
They're going to get Jackson for, man, he built a campfire and started having some s'mores down in the lane.
It looked like he was the defender. He didn't move at all. But maybe he got a little confused. It happens.
He's going to get a rest. 28-26, half a minute to go here in the first. A little bit of confusion on the Tribe sideline is when Jackson went to the bench, nobody got up to come in. About an 8-second difference from the shot clock. Maybe going for 2 for 1. Nope, the shot clock will be off, but the bucket is good by Williams. Quick turnover, sloppy basketball here to end this first by the Tribe. Double team, finds a man in the middle, kicks it out to the wing. Green, Deshaun Green with a 3 at the buzzer. And it is good. And so the second largest lead of the day at the end of the quarter by the visiting Warriors as they will head into the second with a 33-26 edge. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more ECBL basketball on netcastsports.com. Start of the second quarter here over in Cornelius. The Charlotte Tribe and the Hampton Roads Warriors. Checking back into the game is James Murray, and he got a long rest on that bench. They need his 27 points a game right now. Swings it to the middle. He finds Parks, Titus Parks, third leading scorer on the team, and immediately gets a bucket. And they found that soft spot in the zone.
Yes, they did. Yeah, right on the elbow. It was a great pass inside, great turnaround, great shot.
The Tribe pick up their defensive intensity. However, they pick up another foul as Williams drives the lane. He punches the safety mat at the end. God, I don't know, he's working out. There's not a stanchion here like you would normally run into in there, so he took it an extra few feet beyond the baseline.
Channeling his inner Muhammad Ali. It's fine. It's what gets him going.
And Williams with the three-pointer the old-fashioned way. And Henderson with the left-hander, no good. Battle for the rebound. And again, nearly a steal at the midcourt. Ooh, nice no-look pass, but Bryant not quite ready for it. Had to get it back over to Murray. Murray with the missed shot. 36-30, 10:50 to go here before the half. And a little left-handed skyhook by Deshaun Green.
Oh, wet spot on the court.
Looking for a towel. It's getting a little bit warm in the gym today.
Yeah, floor maintenance is a huge thing. When it gets humid outside or it starts to get humid in here, when people fall, it doesn't dry up the way that it's supposed to. So you should probably keep that T-shirt or that towel on hand when we have a couple more people slipping and sliding down on the court.
Looks like they're just going to use a T-shirt possibly to get it up, but still, absolutely don't need any of these guys
to go down.
Getting hurt.
Yeah. But again, it's hard. It's hard when it's, it might be beautiful outside. It might not be too hot, but when it gets humid in the gym, the floor does not dry.
Well, it's a strange weather here in North Carolina, too, that we've had over the 4 days. 80 one day, and then it drops to 30 at night.
Yeah.
And then only gets up to 50. And although I'm certainly not a meteorologist, ball down low, baseline, double team. Oh, good, back out, but out there fielding the fly ball is Murray. Now Murray, he was not afraid to shoot. He's looking, drives, no-look pass inside. And that's
ball was
all
kind of like a ping pong off of everyone's looks.
well, it's all good and well, and it looks good on the highlight reel, the no look, but you need to make sure your guy is there.
Or that he's ready for it.
Now pick up half-court pressure. Nice screen by Green. Now Green will pop down low, has his man down low, and the soft right-hander bounces up, kisses off the glass, and in. Largest lead for the Warriors on the day, 10 points. Talked about how deep Murray can shoot.
That was good
Murray
ball
picks up
movement.
his first points of the game, 3, and he's a guy that they need to get going.
Yeah, that was good ball movement. You know, work the ball inside. Don't see that you have something from the inside, push it back out.
You get a foul. He's side out for the Warriors. But Murray has in the gym range. Saw him earlier this year. Had a game where he had 5 threes, and I guarantee none of them were inside of 35 feet. Which seems to be the way they play. And speaking of threes, Williams is going to be fouled on the 3. He's going to be fouled by Bryant. And again, we're going to have that all the time as bodies continue at the floor. We're going to get a short timeout while they have to wipe up the floor again. As Williams hit it. But that seems to be the trend in today's basketball, is to shoot the deeper 3.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you have the range, might as well use it. But I just go for the shot.
Well, I just remember the days where it was told, where you'd be told by your coach, absolutely, you do not take that 23-foot shot or 22-9 because it is not a high percentage shot. And now you have some guys hitting
They can do that
40%.
in their sleep.
Exactly. Williams will look to push this back out to a 10-point lead. Gets the shooter's roll off the front of the rim. Second one is true. Couldn't get the last one to go, hard off the back of the iron. Tried pulling it out. Gets it over to Murray. Moves it back out wing. 10 to shoot on the shot clock. 8 to shoot. Murray not scared again. Has a man in his face. Buries the 3. So back-to-back three-pointers by
Deep
Murray.
Three-pointers. Deep three-pointers.
Henderson wasting no time. Drives, gets the 2-pointer. Now he has 13 on the day. So Caleb Henderson putting the Warriors on his back. We're going to get a reach-in foul on 9. So Gales will pick up a foul. $18 seconds to shoot. Murray finds the open man.
Good play.
Buries the 3. So his 10-point lead has been cut in half. Henderson with the spin move again, pushes it back out to 7. Murray, the underneath dish, no good. Picked off. Quickly ahead, but picked off. Nice hands by Bryant. And this man down low just can't handle it. Those tough passes.
Sloppy passes.
Little one-on-one, calling Murray out. Screen, nice pick and roll.
Way to be patient on the offense.
Nice pick and roll. Deshaun Green is rewarded. Picks up the layup with the right hand. Quick shot by Parks. Parks off the mark. So back out to Murray. Murray with another three. So three buckets, 3 trays. Not a bad day. That's how you average 27 points a game. Under 10 to shoot for the Warriors. 6, 8. Kick out. Henderson with 1 on the shot clock. Gets a piece of it, does Murray. And last touch, and the officials are going to get together. Now they say, no, it's going to stay down here with the Warriors. However, they're going to have to go figure out, because there was only about 1.2 seconds left on the shot clock when the shot went up. And so now they're going to say it would have been a violation that it went off before the ball went out of bounds. And then turnover goes to the Tribe. Tribe needed that, down 6. 6:40 to go here in the second quarter. So after all their offensive woes, they're still hanging around. Shot up and in.
Dribble drive to the basket, that, that's again how you beat a zone defense. So they're starting to figure it out kind of in the second quarter, how to defeat the Warriors zone.
With it. Williams again calling his name quite a bit today, filling up the stat sheet. Oh, nice behind the back pass, and kindly gets the bucket. I was going to say
he got to finish his breakfast on that one. He's got to make that layup the first time. Thankfully, he was there by himself to get his own rebound.
Now, does he get the assist on that too? Since he did
it to himself.
Turnover midcourt. Fight for the ball, and now we're going to get a tie-up. So it'll be a jump ball between Gales and Parks has about 6 inches on him. But first, we're going to get a timeout. 50-46. We've got a ball game with 5:35 to go here at Bailey Middle School. Warriors lead the Tribe. We'll be back with more basketball just a moment on the netcastsports.com. .5:30 left here in the second quarter. 50-46. Got a jump ball. And I have to say I'm glad to see that they still play by the NBA rules, the old rules that it's a jump ball. It was one of my father's biggest pet peeves that a guy makes an outstanding defensive play and doesn't even have an opportunity because it's taken away because of the possession to speed up the game.
No, you mean you got to get rewarded for your hustle.
Speaking of hustle, Henderson will add up another 2 points, and he's got 17 on the day.
Good hands.
And I really don't know how much you're adding second-wise to have a jump ball. except that college basketball has 5 million timeouts. And
well, yeah, between all the media timeouts.
Poked away. Henderson all over the place. Valente's shot no good. Left-hander back up off the rebound, and the putback is good.
I would almost not want to see my defender go rogue when we have a set defense, because then it kind of throws off the defense and everyone's slides and where they need to be on the court is all messed up. But
4-point deficit. Murray with his range could cut this back to a 1-point game. Nope, again, finds his man down low and dish. Unselfish with the basketball, but that's going to get a timeout by the Warriors. They want to talk about this. This is a 52-50 game. They once had a 10-point lead less than 2.5 minutes ago. 4:08 to go. We'll be back with more basketball on netcastsports.com. (52-50), 4:08 left here in the second quarter. Got a ball game. The Tribe once trailed by 10 in this quarter. Slowly cut back into it. Is what we thought one time. We were told that the Warriors had a 7-man bench, but it only appears that they have a 6-man bench. Foul, ball out.
I was going to say, I could have sworn that we had 7 here on the roster today.
I have 7 on the roster. I
thought I saw 7, but I guess there's only 6.
I see 6 on the bench, and I don't know what happened. Maybe at halftime we can find out what on there. But so these guys are going to play a lot of minutes today. Henderson up and down the block. No call there.
Oh,
still fighting for it under the basket, and what an effort as he bounces it off Murray, but Murray able to corral it. They've got numbers if they want them, 5 on 4, but nice block by Green. Nearing the 3-minute mark. Drive, left-hander, no good by Henderson. Rebound by Parks. Parks gets it ahead. To Valente, no good. Tough battle, and and they're going to get the foul, but how? I'm trying to figure out how Funderburk got the rebound between 4 Warriors.
Just lazy, not going to the basket, grabbing the ball, watching the ball come to you.
Now Sims is going to go to the line. It's 52-50. They have tied this up.
See? Coach agrees. Everybody has to grab the ball.
He is not very happy over there on the sideline. I'm sure he's going to address that in about 2 minutes and 50 seconds as the free throw is good. And only for the second time today did the Tribe have a lead, 53-52. Just about right on pace for that 120.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see what it finishes up as.
Williams drives hard and gets fouled by Sims. Sims showing a little bit of frustration, saying, I've got space that I can guard as well. But
it's tough when you have, each official calls it differently with the space and how you can, the one-touch rule, all that stuff. So it gets frustrating as a player when you don't know how your defensive skills can be put into play with the way that the refs call the game.
Sims with the rebound. Still a tie game as only one of two was good. Valente with the drive. Now finds his man underneath. No good. Missing a lot of point-blank game shots, but Sims there to clean it up. 55-53. Got problems with the clock. It didn't start.
Good eye by the official on that one. He recognized it right away. That was almost too easy.
It was too easy.
What just happened?
55. Quick shot by Sims, off the mark. No good. Rebound. Quick bucket by Green. Soft right-handed floater from 8 feet out. Not a bad shot, 57-57. Two teams just trading buckets. Minute and a half to go. Valente guarding Henderson. Henderson thought about the three, then pulled it back out top. Not shy as Williams. Williams takes it off the front of the rim. Murray pushing, looks over Valente's way. The nice up and under by Parks. Parks did have Valente over in the corner, wide open.
Sometimes when you're close to the basket, you got to be selfish. Take it yourself.
Green being guarded by Parks, and now bodies will hit the floor. They're wanting to travel, and they're going to call a foul. The popular term they want to say today, he pulled the chair out from under him. As both were leaning on each other. Still not in the bonus yet, so it's not a shooting foul. They'll have 5 seconds on the clock, on the shot clock. And now they're going to jump it.
I guess
they wouldn't call a foul. I guess indeterminate, so they're just going to jump it. So
I didn't see another hand on the ball.
He must have lost his balance, and they both went to the ground with the ball, I guess. I thought I saw one official call a foul and the other one not. Still 5 seconds. Tracked down by Williams. Got to get it off. Big shot by Green. And Michael Green's shot no good, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. 59-57, 38 seconds to go. The Tribe can extend this lead before heading into the locker room. Murray will run a curl along the baseline. Finds Sims. Sims can't hang on to the bullet pass. Now you've got a 3-on-2 going the other way. Up and under is Green, and Green's shot no good. 19 seconds to go.
Layups. Gotta make them.
10 seconds to go. Murray calling for it on the wing. Finds Sims in the corner. He'll step in, drive to the basket, and he is fouled with 4 seconds to go. Thought about the three and then decided to get closer.
That was a great shot fake. Anytime you get a defender off their feet, that was a beautiful shot fake.
And what I like about it is he ended up taking advantage and driving to the basket and getting a foul instead of trying to pick up the foul on the three-pointer and then risking that maybe you don't get that call by drawing the contact. That is the bucket, good by Sims.
It's really an art getting that three-point foul. When you do your ball fake, you see the defender go up and you throw yourself into the defender. It's an art.
Sims, free throw, no good. 2 to shoot, good if it goes, and that's going to be way short. We're going to get another basketball over here. They're screaming goaltending, but that ball wasn't anywhere close. We are at the halfway point, and the Tribe will carry a 3-point edge, 60 to 57 over the visiting Hampton Road Warriors. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back with more ECBL action on netcastsports.com.
I was going to put it over there. There should be this HDMI. Then we might be able to go run right into there back there.
It's just for you to see the back.
If we could see the. I shouldn't have extended this before I. Nothing. It's fine.
You want me to juggle now?
You're doing so well with one camera, I figured.
That's why I've got 2 cameras.
Look, Amanda, I believe in you. So we're going to see how far my belief will carry us. So will the agent. See if that one gives us any kind of. Also, I don't think that. I don't think that. Is it on? Oh, it's on the side. It's on the side. Like an hour to find that window. No, wait, yeah. Yeah, we got 4. A little bit back. Well, the problem is I can't see the scoreboard from here. So we're having to use that one, but we're going to switch over. We're going to make it look smooth. Yeah, you sound great. Both of you guys sound great. You're doing great, Amanda.
Thank you.
Especially the mop-up. Get the mop-up shot.
What were you mopping up?
I think there actually was, do you remember when we got here there was a bowl sitting on the floor? It was like, I think that wasn't a pet bowl. I think that was to catch moisture. So. It must be air conditioning or something like that. Yeah, anytime we get a shot like that, there's good context. People want to see that.
Yeah.
They want to feel like, if I was there, I would be looking at what this guy's doing. All right, so you got to, I know you're getting ready to smoke.
Yeah, you're like 30 seconds.
Your headphones still cutting in and out?
Yeah, it's like I can hear, but it's faint, and then sometimes it'll crackle, it'll be super loud.
I think your connection where your headphone is actually plugged into that long cord is actually what they're calling. So we'll replace these with these quarter-inch cords. That'll be a little bit better. You're good, Robbie. Camera work is excellent.
He has more experience than I do.
A lot of spirit.
Yeah, I just have more experience.
That makes a big difference. Hey, where'd you get that shirt?
Oh,
Where'd you get that shirt?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got an Instagram called Dump Truck Junior, but he's been making.
He did it with the Misfits logo too.
Oh, really? I like that Wu-Tang with the Winston on it. That's
Yeah,
cool.
he's made some really nice pins also.
Oh, really?
He makes, like, they're like limited edition. He makes different series of them. Like
That's cool.
50, yeah.
I like that. It's called Dump Truck Junior.
Dump Truck Junior. Yeah, he's a friend of mine. He makes them.
Oh, I actually can't. Could you just text it to me?
Yeah.
I was on a broadcast last week and my phone cracked on my, or the lens cracked. Yeah. 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 Hey, you said you're able to do the game next week in Winston? Okay. So I talked to that DJ that was there yesterday. I was telling her we're going to set up where she was.
Okay, next time.
Yeah. She said, so we should be able to, I think it should be fine in that corner.
Yeah, because she had all the stuff there first. So we're looking for a place to plug in and have.
We could run, I told her we could run an extension cord for her if we had to, but I like that area right there where she was. So.
Yeah, it's a better area.
All right. You guys ready? We're going to knock the second half out. We're going to look amazing.
This is, I actually like this one.
Yeah, I'm moving you off.
Well, I'm out. I'm going to leave it.
Well, you're fine with this?
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
so
just, with
same deal at the top. We're going to go to them. And we're going to question. We're going to do a shot of the pool. Go to them. They're going to talk for a couple minutes. We're going to go back and forth. And you can use that as swivel. We're going to use that. And every quarter will be more impressive and professional than the last. That is an athletic job.
All I know, all I'm going to tell you is, it's a good thing that I keep books. Because
Oh,
they got guys that aren't even in the game.
our scoreboard, we keep the scoreboard and I'm like, that score is way off. Let them know. Let them know when the camera's on. Yeah, we won't do it. Hey, the league just texted me and said you guys sound great, sir. Yeah. Let them know.
And welcome back, everybody, here to the start of the second half. I'm Alan Key, Lauren Fody. Lauren, thanks for joining us. And we've got a great ball game here. It's 60-57, between the Tribe and the Warriors, and some halftime stats. Wow, what a great game! We've got Chris Funderburg leading all scorers right now with 15 points for the Tribe. And you got to remember, the Tribe was a team that trailed by 10 points and somehow hung around, and were able to get a 3-point edge.
Right.
At half.
I mean, they had some issues with defense at some point, breaking the zone defense. But once they figured out how to penetrate and how to move the ball around, they started attacking the basket and getting points, and that's how they came back in this game.
Started the second half, and we found out that during halftime as the foul is going to go against Titus Park, so the foul's beginning to mount up even more against the Tribe. So they did have 7 players. Igel Williams, we wish the best for his daughter. His daughter got sick. He had to leave. And so he did. We were not imagining things. There
we weren't
7,
going
we
crazy.
were 7 players here. And he had to leave, so we do wish his daughter the best as Deshaun Green goes to the line. And Deshaun Green is trying to pick up point number 23 as he leads the Warriors in scoring.
Which, again, not surprising. He's been averaging 32 points per game, so they do need him to step up and score those big points for them, especially in this game now that they're trailing.
Now that it's a tight game. Now it's a tight game. 62-59. Murray got the hot hand. Murray, no points in the first quarter, came out firing in the second quarter, hit 3 threes and quickly picked up 11 towards his 27-point average. Hard drive to the bucket.
Hard drive, hard foul.
He hits the deck. He'll go to the line. He's getting a little bit chippy there as Gates will go to the line, try to pick up 2. And with 6 players, and I was thinking about this now, when they had 7, and you were talking about it earlier in the zone, well, they kind of have to play zone to try to protect themselves against fouls.
Fouls and just fatigue. You know, when you're playing a man-to-man defense, you're all over the court. When you're playing a zone, you have one spot that's really the one that you're responsible for, so it gives them some time to breathe. And that's the other thing with offense. They need to set the pace because defense, you're supposed to give it your all. Offense, you can, kind of have a break, but the Warriors need to set the pace this second half for sure.
Left-hander by Murray, no good. Henderson going coast to coast, swings it out to the wing. Gates Jr.'s 3, lets it fly, no good. Long rebound, and Henderson alert, throws it off Murray. Ball will stay down here, 14 to shoot on the shot clock for the Warriors. Henderson crowds it with the left hand and quickly goes up. Picks up a couple of extra points. That's 19 on the day. And we still have well over a quarter and nearly a 2/3 of another. Oh, nice up and under reverse. Sims with the left-hander. And one of the downsides that we have being broadcasters, as the bucket by Williams is good, is that we don't always get to watch what else is going on. And apparently we missed a barn burner in Milwaukee today. So Milwaukee knocked off the Celtics 104-102.
Yep, and right now Golden State, the other Warriors, is playing against San Antonio, and that, they're losing right now.
San Antonio fighting for their playoff lives today in a must-win situation, win or go home.
Without Coach Pop, too. He's not coaching today. But thoughts and prayers with him as well, as he lost his wife earlier this week. But, yeah, some good games on.
Foul, 7 on the shot clock. Actually, they're going to run more off the shot clock. Because
I think they went too far, so they're going to have to restart
I was going to say 5-7. Hey, bless those guys over there. I mean, listen,
It's a stressful job.
It is.
It's a stressful job. When to start and stop.
They're the lucky guys, and they got Bojangles brought to them at halftime. They're getting chicken.
I would like one of those blueberry biscuit things.
Blueberry biscuit things, exactly.
Can you tell I'm from the north? We
Valente.
don't have Bojangles up
Valente, right, Valente. With the shot, no good. You're probably looking more like a scone.
there. They don't have those at Bojangles.
No, they don't. Left-hander by Henderson, no good. And Sims going to be called for the travel. So he didn't put the ball on the deck before he took a step. It looked as though the ball kind of got caught on his hip as he made his move. Gates on the drive. Flip, no good. But he'll pick up the foul, Sims.
That was a late foul call, I feel like.
Could have been. And I know that you see a lot of officials do that. They wait, see the contact, and they say, well, it wasn't as flagrant as I wanted. Oh, the bucket didn't go, so I'm going to have to call a foul on that play. There's a host of Tribe will now re-enter the game. Back into the game is Kristen Beasley, along with Christopher Funderburk. As the Tribe now face a 2-point deficit. Second shot is good by Gates. The Charlotte native to Johnson C. Smith. Right down the road over by the Billy Graham Library as the bucket end is up. No good, foul underneath. Sims will go to the line and he'll shoot a pair. Bucket good by Beasley.
Whoa, he just hugged that line. He like tight roped it to keep that in.
Finds the cutter underneath. And Green leading all scorers with 23 on the day. Feed the beast. Feed me.
Move it. Oh.
Nice drive, little shake and bake. Henderson lost his balance. It's tough for those little guys going in amongst those trees.
Yeah, yeah.
Bucket 71-67, 4-point edge for the Warriors. Trying to get off the schneid with they're in a 2-game losing streak. And everybody is chasing the 7-0 primetime players. 3-on-1 into the front court, and there's no passing there. He uses the rim sort of as a, he's going to call him for the travel. Wow, as an extra defender, and he just came up short, threw it underneath the rim.
I think he should have just stayed on the left side instead of trying going to the right. But draw the foul, make the layup, get the easy bucket.
Still get the ball as there was a travel was called. They get out of the mistake. 71-44. Williams with the ball near the wing.
Oh.
Picked up by 2. Had his man open. He flashed down low. He just didn't see him. He's being double teamed. And Green would have been all alone.
That would have been a beautiful play. Pick and roll.
And Funderburk picks up a pair, and it's 71-69, just under 7 to go.
There you go.
And the flush. Finding Green underneath.
A little high-low action. I like it.
And it's been there all day. Green is, it's one of the most underrated and unstoppable plays in basketball when run correctly. Finds his big man for running the floor. He doesn't get the bucket, but he does get the foul.
I'm sorry. I just have to say I love when players make sound effects. When they get it, that's probably my favorite thing.
I,
Because I used to do it all the time, so I just like hearing other people do it. It makes me feel like I wasn't as weird.
but isn't it the point though when you make that noise is when you think you got fouled and you
Yeah.
didn't get the call as
Well, you're
opposed to he's
trying-
literally
well,
got hammered to the floor?
The other thing is when you make that noise, you're trying to draw attention from the ref for him to call the foul. You might not have been hit hard, but sometimes you gotta do a little acting in basketball.
Green picks up .26 on the day as he goes for 27, and that is true, and a smooth shot. Nice release. It's another underappreciated part of the game that no one practices anymore is free throws. Green's got to pick up the foul. The crowd getting into it here at Bailey Middle School.
Some coaching from the sidelines, gotta love
Coaching
it.
from the always coaching from the sideline. 8 to shoot. Finds Sims underneath, and the left-hander is good. Gates, a little one-on-one.
Ooh,
Oh, nice block.
nice clean block.
Here in the 6-minute mark, here in the third. Gates in a bit of trouble. Drives the lane, kicks out. The step back three is good. And Jerron Williams. 23 points on the day.
We're not seeing it as fast-paced as it was before in the first half.
Both teams have definitely slowed down.
Yeah. I think the Tribe does better, though, when it's fast-paced a little bit. But now that it's slowed down, we're not seeing too much from them.
And we're going to get a timeout. 78-71 Warriors. The home team Tribe have a little bit of work to do. We'll be back with more basketball on netcastsports.com.
That's good. I like that conversation. Like the sound effects. What you trying to draw? I mean, once. I tried it once. Well, I'd already eaten it. I was like, this was great.
78-71, Warriors lead this one. They have the ball out after the timeout. Trying to end a 2-game losing streak.
See, back to what we were talking about before the timeout with the pace of the game and everything like that, the Tribe, they're not pressing anymore either.
They have gotten out of their full court press. Well, mainly because they've been unable to stop
it.
Green as they've beat the press and they've been leaving Green wide open for layups, and he's torching them to this point.
Whoa,
The
his
ball
foot was
over
close
into the
to
corner,
line.
now out to the wing. We're going to get another travel with
Travel.
Sims. And I think what's happening with Sims is in the first half we had so much contact in the lane that he's expecting it. So he kind of leans in, loses his footing a little bit.
Or even just trying to draw it.
Henderson being guarded by Funderburk, top of the key. Gets a pick, and they're going to get a moving screen. As Michael Green, now in the game, uses his wide body to set he set a screen. Still a 7-point.
Warriors changing it up a bit.
Sims said, I'll shoot the tray. Fires deep, no good. Henderson rebound, takes him 1-on-4. And we'll pull it back out and play a little two-man basketball. Green not shy, shot all day, and the 12-foot baseline jumper is good.
Yep, so now the Warriors are the one that's in the man-to-man defense, which I didn't expect to see from them.
Green out near top of the key. They could ill afford to lose him. He puts his hand. A nice job of avoiding the foul, but the bucket is good by Valente. Henderson looking for help, kicks it out. Gates now pulls it back near wing. He's going to get a screen by Green. Green dives down, doesn't get it to him in time. Has to find Henderson. Henderson not shy, will fire it up. It's off the mark. Beasley into the front court, gets it to Valente. Oh, down Sims. Baseline, drives. Trying to work his way in. He's going to travel again. He dribbled himself into trouble. He got himself under the basket, couldn't maintain his pivot foot, and he got called for the travel. And Gates to inbound is under 4 to go.
And now he's out of the game, so hopefully he can settle down a little bit, figure it out what he's doing wrong, because this is what now the...
It's his fourth travel
in this
half.
Yeah, so he needs to settle down a little bit, take a break. He'll come back better.
And the tip in by Henderson is no good, close to a goaltend. Henderson now tallies 21. Back into the game is Johnny Jackson.
Whoa.
They'll bring Jackson in to try to counter Green, get a little height back into the lineup for the Tribe. Valente with 3 to shoot, got to get it up. Oh, 360 spin move off the mark. Gates, pull-up jumper at the free throw line, blocked. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Warriors. They're going to quickly get Murray back in the game with he's got 11 points. Was a spark off the bench. In the second quarter. And Henderson with another right-hander.
And they're back in the zone.
Murray step back 3, and he's fouled on the play. He'll go to the line. This is now an 11-point lead, so the Warriors with their largest lead of the day, 2.5 to go here in the third. Mind everybody, you can catch all the ECBL action here on netcastsports.com. Got a whole slew of games coming up next week, Saturday, April 21st.
No.
And Sunday.
The 27th.
27th. Today is today the 21st? Is that what I'm looking at? Do I need to put my glasses on? Is that?
I think Alan needs to put his glasses on, everyone.
I do, as the bucket is good. Because I'm like, hey, man, look, on the 21st.
Look at all these games.
Look at all these games. Actually,
that already happened.
I'm looking at all these games, and wow, they've already predicted the scores and everything.
Another shot clock issue.
As I'll back it down, but some of the other scores.
I think they're enjoying their Bojangles too much.
It's possible over there. And the primetime players, they'll move to 8-0. That's the team everyone's chasing. However, this is a much closer game. Carolina Thunder, 128-121. Got a 143-90 game as the Crusaders knocked off the Redhawks. Some high-scoring affairs. But these Tribe will be in Augusta, the Richmond County Technical Career Magnet School gym.
Okay, that's a mouthful.
That's a mouthful. But
where do you go to school?
Yeah, What's the acronym for that?
Take like a full minute just to say where you go to school.
So now we're going to get the shot clock right. 17.3 to shoot. 9-point game. 2:20 to go here in the third. Shot off the mark, but nobody there for the Tribe. Another rebound and a putback by Green. Green now has 31 on the day, so he's just about hit his average of 32.
You could see Robinson was getting kind of frustrated with his teammates on that rebound. He was talking to them with his hands up, being very animated after that.
And one of the things, though, there's still a lot of time left with almost 13 minutes to go total in the game as the ball trickles out of bounds. Took his eye off of it, does Michael Green. Looking to maybe make a move before he actually had the ball. It's out of bounds. With a lot of this time, if you're the Tribe, what got you back into the game was dribble penetration. They can't just sit out there and settle for threes. As one of their top three-point shooters fires one from the top.
I was going to say, unless it's Murray, but unfortunately he missed that basket. But yeah, exactly. With the zone defense, you need to dribble drive, you need to penetrate, you need to get the ball moving, because if you just settle for the outside shots, what's that saying? Live by the jump shot, die by the jump shot.
Just under 90 to go here in the third. And it isn't as if the Tribe aren't getting opportunities, because Warriors aren't shooting much better in the second half as the finger roll is no good. Fight for the rebound. Muscled away, the quick outlet pass ahead. And the layup is good for Green, and Green now has 33 on the day. Knocked out of bounds by Williams of the Warriors. Williams getting back on D. And bounce to Beasley on the wing. Now he finds a soft spot on the baseline. And Funderburk, it's been quiet for quite a while, picks up number 15. 44 seconds to go. We're going to get another officials timeout. As we've got
injury. A cut. Another cut.
And he's calling for a towel, so that's pretty big. So we will step aside for a moment while they tend to the injured player. This is going to take a couple of seconds. He's got a pretty good cut on his hand. And we'll be back. 88-77, 11-point lead for the Warriors. 45 seconds to go for the end of the third. Because now they're telling us they're going to stay here. There you go.
He'll be okay. Patch him up a little bit.
They're going to give it a rest. Well, I thought they were going to give him an opportunity to fix him up and get him back in, and they said, no, we'll sub and move in. So it's Henderson, live ball. Kicks it over to Gates. Gates shot deep off the backside of the iron. Quickly into the front court is Funderburk. Funderburk finds Murray. Murray drives, looks for the contact, that he gets it. As Gates will be called for the foul as both guys went midair. And so if Michael Green can't come back in, as Murray goes to the line, that'll leave a really short bench for the Warriors. The free throw rattles in and out, and the frustration on the face of a scorer like Murray. Second one is true, cuts it to a 10-point lead for the Warriors. Now Henderson really slowing it down with 15 to shoot. They'll play for the last shot. Henderson swings it around to Williams. Now they've got to get going. This is 5 seconds. 4, hits it up. Spin move, maybe a carry. Yep, double dribble. With 1 second to go. 1 second, the Tribe will have a chance to inbound. We'll try to get something in the front court. The shot's good if it goes, and it's good!
My God.
Buries it from beyond half court, a three-quarter court shot by Murray, and I told you he had in the gym range.
I mean, I guess the bank's open today too because it is Sunday.
It is
Got
Sunday, and the
got it
banks
in.
are
The
open,
bank's
but
open.
what a shot in the arm for the Tribe as they go to break. 88-81 is the three-quarter court three-pointer by Murray is good. We'll be back with more exciting ECBL basketball here on netcastsports.com.
That was good.
Back here at Bailey Middle School, Charlotte Tribe hosting the Hampton Roads Warriors out of Virginia Beach, Virginia. But the home team's going to have to do a little work in this final quarter. They're down 7 and back into the game. Good to see Michael Green back in. He got a big cut above his eye. Tough guy.
Tribe showing their full court press.
Trying to get back in this as they know that they were able to turn them over. And, boy, that's a rare miss by Deshaun Green, off and running of the Tribe. Creates his own space. And Rudy Bryant with 2 points, his first 2 points of the day. Murray on Gates, out high, a little one-on-one. Gates goes by him for the step, doesn't get the foul, a lot of contact. Rebound, though, Green, right-hander, too strong off the back iron. Rebound by Murray. Calling for it down low was Parks. Couldn't find him now, does find him, but he's surrounded by a host of Warriors. The ball is batted out of bounds. It'll stay down here with the Tribe. 15.4 seconds to shoot. Ball taken away by Goetz. Henderson was calling for it, and the big swat knocked the other way. And a silly foul 90 feet away from the basket. And when you're up 5 points and a team's trying to get back into it, why aid them? Why help them out?
Frustration, but that's not an excuse, especially when you only have 6 people as well.
Murray finds Bryant. He'll swing it around to Chaz Kaysen. Kaysen back in the game, sat for the duration of the third. Henderson up. Oh, nice move, too strong. There to clean it up, but there again, another point-blank opportunity.
Oh,
My
boy.
podcast partner is about to fall out of her chair. She can't believe all the layups she's
Not
watching.
this late in the game.
Murray stepping back into range. Bryant just a little short. I think he was expecting the contact in the lane.
Yeah, that was a little awkward, that shot.
He went up. There was no one there, and he just left it short off the front of the rim. Williams drives hard. Ooh, corrals it. Nearly double dribbled. Shot by Green. Way short. Rebound by Green. Fouled on the way up. And now Michael Green gingerly walking towards the sidelines. This kid's taking a beating today. But Virginia Beach is 7 hours away from the ice bath.
You'll be stopping by gas stations picking up bags of ice on the way back. Uh-oh.
And the shot, free throw by Green, short, and maybe fatigue starting to sit in. He has played every minute of this game so far at 9:50 to go. Still hanging on to a 6-point lead are the Warriors. Of course, a win here today, shot up, no good. Rebound by Henderson. Of course, a win here today will make that ride home a lot more fun. I can tell you that right away. It doesn't matter whether it's a 30-minute ride home or a 7-hour ride home.
Yeah, it just makes you feel better. Jokes start flowing freely.
Up and under by Williams, no good. So it appears that the Warriors are going back to what worked for them, pounding it inside, and then going to the free throw line. That worked for them in the first half. They've led this game by as many as 11. First free throw by Williams is off the mark. Tribe will shuffle in more bodies as Sims returns to the game. Chaz Case and Murray calling for it. You know he'll drive. He's not afraid. The left-hander, the floater, is up and good. Case and Bird Dog and Williams in the backcourt. In trouble's got to get rid of it. Good defense by the Tribe. 7 to shoot. And a good alert job by Kaysen once he realized his guy had the ball to call timeout before they could tie it up. Little sportsmanship as they'll help Henderson up. Quick timeout. We'll take it with them. 89-85, 8:51 to go. Warriors still in the lead. You're watching ECBL basketball on netcastsports.com.
What's the score? Spurs are
52-35 Spurs.
Oh, really?
Second quarter.
Who needs Kawhi? Who needs Kawhi Leonard? I realize that was a rhetorical question.
They don't want him to mix with that.
Better even if he doesn't
win. 8:51 left here in the fourth quarter. 89-85. Warriors over the Tribe. Tribe with the possession. Murray with a little shove off of Henderson, trying to clear some space. Now gets it. Now Henderson guards him along that A-line. And they're going to call it, say he stepped on the line. And a good job by Henderson using that third defender over here, the sidelines.
The sideline. I think he actually legit dribbled the ball on the maroon.
Murray's saying he didn't, but, and of course, you know, the guy with the ball, but maybe
Ball
that
don't
push,
lie.
maybe that push by Murray. Ooh, the crossover dribble is Murray trying to get away with a steal. Now they're going to say jump ball. Boy, Murray whipped his head around as if he had fouled him, but I tell you, it was a nice move by Henderson. So we've got a little bit of competitiveness left in those two, the 2 point guards.
Of course. Especially when it's such a close game.
Getting late. Well, their other namesake in the NBA. Boy, the Spurs up 53-40 on those Warriors. Spurs fight for their playoff life. Murray thought about the three. Hicks it out. Drive. Air ball. No good. Rebound Green. Green out to Williams. Williams looks ahead now. He'll take it himself, and he'll be fouled by Kaysen. Tribe still hanging around in this one. So you mentioned the Knicks earlier. You grow up a Knicks fan then?
Yep.
Still a Knicks fan?
Gotta stay true to your roots, from New York.
Shot off by Williams. Well, we all know that you were a New York Liberty fan growing up as a kid.
Of course. And I got to cover them too, so that was pretty fun.
And there's nothing better than getting to cover your childhood teams or favorites.
Yeah.
In this industry. 90-85 under 8-10. But we also know you had an incident with the Liberty mascot one time when you were a little kid.
Yeah, and it traumatized me for the rest of my life with mascots.
Murray's three off the mark. The long court pass up and good, and Gales gets on the board with a pair. 92-85. I mean, did they at least replace your ice cream?
No, that's what broke my heart the most. As a fourth grader, you're so excited you got your Carvel ice cream. I forget what basketball event we were at, and she was there. It wasn't like a professional game or anything like that. Actually, I think it was the Westchester Wildfire, which
rejected
is now the
Plus
Westchester
Henderson.
Knicks. I think I was at their game, and she was there, and I ran into her, and she spilt my ice cream, and just left it there. Scarred fourth grade Lauren for the rest of her life.
Big return to center, and then they get the foul. So maybe this is the push that the Tribe needed, that little spark they needed, the big block. Down at the other end. Side out. Sims. Bryant swings it around. Murray trying to take over against Henderson. Has no help. Somebody's got to come out to get him. On the wing, Gales, nope. Dives his man. Murray finds some space. Jumper just short. Rebound Tribe. Maybe now with the 7-minute mark, we're going to start seeing some of the legs. I'm seeing some guys for the Warriors starting to tug a little bit on their shorts. Murray thought about the three, steps inside, gives it up. Now back out. 6 to shoot, drives, picks up the foul.
And that's the other thing that you got to worry about. It's towards the end of the game with the fatigue setting in. You're not moving your legs as fast as you were in the first half. So you might be picking up these fouls that you didn't expect to pick up because you're not moving as fast. Wait, why is the shot clock running?
I think they're running it back down again. And back up. I know. I'm
I
telling
was
you.
like, what's going on?
Listen, I know you didn't grow up with Bojangles. I didn't either, but those biscuits are good. Murray tracks it down where it gets out of bounds. Bryant drives. Oh, good. Kicks it off to Sims, and Sims with his 5th travel and a half.
What is going on? You could tell he's getting frustrated, though, with it.
Well, you would almost say that maybe coming into the game, the Warriors said, look at the tape, guys. He takes the extra step. He'd be making James Harden proud, though.
Oh boy.
A lot of talk this week about Harden and his extra steps. People having fun with it.
I feel like you see a lot of extra steps in the NBA.
Yeah, to be a foul on Green. 94-85, 6 minutes to go. Sims is going to go to the line. No, I watching the NBA, when you see a travel call, did you almost really?
Yeah.
What did that guy say on the way down to the official?
He took 5 steps instead of 3.
I remember when they said, gosh, what was it? When Dirk Nowitzki and there was quite a few other European players, as the bucket is good, it's 94-87, came in and they used to say, oh no, that's the Euro step, and that's okay because the European player, or the jump stop. That was what it was,
yeah.
the jump stop. So you could hop off one as long as you stopped and then go back up again. Nice pass inside to Williams. Williams trying to fight off 2 defenders. He's not going to win that battle, and Sims comes away with the basketball. Looks
He
for Murray.
almost traveled.
And he's well, that far away from the basket, that would have been Chris Webber-esque in national title game. 89-94, 5.5 to go. Diving play by Bryant, knocks the ball away. It'll stay with the Warriors. And we're going to get a timeout by the Warriors. 5.5 to go. They have a slimmest of margins here, 5 points. We'll be back with more ECBL basketball from the Bailey Middle School gym here in Cornelius on netcastsports.com.
Yeah, I just figured like last 15 seconds, right after 15 seconds after the game, y'all just talk it out and close this out.
Do more 15 seconds, like 30 seconds. 15 seconds.
10 minutes.
10 minutes?
10 minutes.
No, that's too much.
94-89 is our score, 5.5 to go. Warriors ball. Warriors trying to end a 2-game losing streak. Kick it back out top, Gates. Gates with 6 on the clock, tries to feed it to Green down low. Ball's knocked away. If the Tribe want to make a run, this would be a good time to start it. They led at the half, but since have trailed again, and this time we're going to get an offensive foul, the push-off. Nope. Can't keep giving up possessions. They're really important getting this late into the game.
Every possession right now is valuable for them.
Green, no look to the corner. And they're trying to post up Green. They find him down low, 8-foot little jump hook. He's just been unstoppable today, 37 points. Warriors wanting an offensive foul. Sims going up strong. The left-hander, no good. Rebound, Beasley, now taken away by Henderson, and Henderson is fouled by Beasley on the way out. He grabbed a piece of his jersey. Now they're going to check Gerard Williams. He says he's fine. Got hit in the face. They're bumping and banging. Full court pressure being applied by the Tribe. Murray and Henderson. What a battle's that been as Murray
Right
tries to
into
pick
the screen.
Ran into the screen. Tucks his head up. He's trying to pick up the offensive foul. Seeing that a lot more and more, the slow contact and the violent raising of the head to try and draw attention.
Yeah.
And now he's going to argue about how his feet were moving and he ran into his thing, but to no avail. It falls on deaf ears. Henderson at the line. First free throw is good.
That's just poor communication between teammates. You got to let your teammate know if they're going to get screened or not. Green was there for about however many seconds. Like, I'm not trying to exaggerate, but he was there for like 3 or 4 seconds.
Henderson's second free throw is good. He's got 26 on the day and pushes the lead back out to 9. Beasley, travel. 4:17 to go.
So many travels. Where are they trying to go?
Certainly tried, exactly.
That was such a dad joke. I'm sorry.
Is this exactly? Is his passport up to date? Bags packed.
Take a bus next time.
Henderson with 9 on the shot clock. Between the legs, finds Williams, got to get it up. Drives, little drop step, little floater in the lane. .360 short air ball. 100 to 89, picked off by Murray. Murray drives, 3:30 to go. Layup no good. Henderson 3-on-1. Let's see what they want to do. Dishes to the big man, and why not? Green now picking up 39 on the day. Quick timeout by the Tribe, 3:15 to go. They trail this one by 13. Largest margin for the Warriors on the day, and couldn't come at a better time if they're going to close this out. We'll have more ECBL basketball in just a moment on netcastsports.com. Short break back to action, 102-89. And that's the play they drew up coming out of the timeout for the Tribe. Layup no good. Henderson driving left hand, pushes off. Funderburk thought he got fouled. And Green continues to just be a basketball magnet.
Travel.
Time he shuffled the feet, and that's about the only thing that he's done wrong all day as he comes down the court smiling. Kind of chuckling, looks over at the bench, talks to Michael Green, and Green goes, yeah, you did. His own teammate, you did.
You did.
You did. Deep three by Valente. 10-point advantage for the Warriors, 2:30 to go.
Ooh, nice hustle, I like that.
Funderburk diving for the ball, misses. Short. Corralled by Valente into the front court. Funderburk with the short. Just follow your shot. No, doesn't. Murray comes in. Body's hitting the floor. 2:15 to go. Tribe desperately need points on this possession. Murray being guarded by Gales. They took Henderson off of him. 17-footer, no good. Henderson with the rebound as they're going to move under 2 minutes to go.
Oh.
Funderburk. Touched last by Henderson. Funderburk on the inbound, 17 to shoot on the clock. Valente being smothered on the baseline. They are guarding the three-point line. 102-94, 8-point lead. We're down to 90 seconds. And we'll get a quick timeout by the Warriors. Want to talk about it. And we'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching ECBL basketball on the netcastsports.com. .138 left in the fourth quarter. 102-94. Full court pressure for the Tribe. Inbound to Gates. A little bit of contact between Williams and Valente. Valente wanted a moving screen. And Gates being guarded by Funderburk. Is now the Warriors are going to spread the floor. Not looking to score, 6 to shoot. Hires one from the corner, no good. Rebound. Tribe got to push. Murray finds Valente in the corner. He's got to have a three. Sidesteps his defender and buries it. Not trying to go away yet. 5-point deficit by the Tribe. 103 left. Another turnover. His ball is loose on the floor. Nice hustle play by the Tribe. A three-pointer here, and it's going to make it interesting. Valente gets it over to Murray. Murray will take it himself, and it's a two. It was a 5-point lead, and now they must have taken the three away because they're saying it's a 4-point lead. Steal by Murray. The kick out, Funderburk. Funderburk, big shot, no good, off the mark. Now they give him the three. It's a 102-99. I knew it was a 3.8. I can do math. 5 points, 5-point game, and you hit a two. It's going to be a three, but the score was not there.
I was looking at the score like, what are we doing?
44 seconds to go. And they're going to send Williams to the line. Nope, now they're going to say you haven't reached the bonus mark yet. It's going to be side out. They fixed the shot clock back to 22 seconds. Well, I tell you what, based on the first half, if we have under 2 seconds, I'm getting the ball to Murray wherever he is on the court.
Yeah, for sure.
James Murray drilled a three-quarter court, half-court shot at the buzzer in the first half. I'd like to see how the Warriors play that if that incident comes in. As it's knocked away by Murray in the backcourt. Henderson now, they have numbers, not looking to score. Up by 3, and they'll call the quick foul. Warriors under 2 minutes, they'll go to the line for 2. Henderson off the mark. Henderson could push this to a two-possession game.
Fatigue starting to set in.
Definitely beginning to set in. Second shot is true. He's got 27. Boy, he and Green have both their points. Side drive, two-pointer good. 103-101. Half a minute to go. Williams pushing the sidelines against Valente. Drives hard, kicks it wide. Nobody touched it for the Tribe. They're going to get a chance to tie this one up or take the lead with 23 seconds.
That is the most excitement or the biggest reaction I've seen from the bench all day for the Tribe. That turnover.
Warriors with fouls to give. Do you give it? As Murray.
Not with
Murray.
Murray
drives. Rebound. Sims taken away by Henderson. Henderson driving to the bucket, and he's fouled. Big free throws with 12 seconds left as Sims sits on the court in disbelief.
Okay, so Murray's complaining that he didn't get fouled, which I think he just missed the layup. But Sims when they stripped that ball, I did see shoulder go into his face. So that there might have been a missed foul call on that, but not Murray.
Big free throws for Henderson. Off the mark. Needs to hit this one. Needs to hit this one to put this to a 3-point lead. At least force the Tribe. Tribe could win it. Now they're going to 104-101 with 12. And they're going to play possession. He does get the foul with 7 seconds. And I understand they wanted to extend the game there.
Surprised Murray didn't get the ball.
A little bit of discussion on who the foul is on. But the chance you take with that is now if the Warriors get the ball in and you can't get it, they throw it the length of the court, you've wasted a lot of time before you get a foul.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially if you don't hit, well, first and foremost, he's got to hit these free throws.
That is also very true. Because if you don't make these free throws, you're right back really where you started if you don't even get the rebound as well. So at this point, you want everyone crashing the boards.
First free throw is no good. So now you're down 3. They're going to talk about it, see if maybe he wants to miss that second shot altogether. We'll take a short break with you, and we'll be right back. 7 seconds. It's a 3-point lead for the Warriors. You're watching basketball on netcastsports.com.
Looks like it.
Seven-second ball game. Warriors 3-point edge. Tribe at the line, discussing what to do. They looked to extend the game, went for the layup, missed the layup, and missed the front end. Missed the first of 2 free throws. And now one of the toughest plays in basketball. You try to miss, rattles in, rattles out. They're going to get a chance. And Beasley trying not to step on the line. Nice body control to not step on the line, but had to let go of the ball or he was going to turn it over. And they're going to foul with 5 seconds left, and they trail by 3, and they're going to send Williams to the line. Williams, check that. Green was the one that fouled. The guy they didn't want to send to the line. He's got 39 points on the day. And he can seal the deal with a pair right here. Bucket number 1 is good. It's now a 4-point lead. Second one rattles home, and 41 for the big man. Murray looking for the foul, dribbles it off his foot, and it's only fitting that Green would be the one that ends up with the ball at the end of the game.
Yeah.
As the Warriors get off the schneid as they're standing in midcourt, pumping their chest, and why not? They just ended a 2-game losing streak. So they will move to 3-4 on the season in the Northwest Division. The Northeast Division, the Tribe will fall, or will now even their record. Gosh, I've got fumble words at 4-4. But Well, Lauren, what an exciting game we had here at the end of this game. It was a game that it was actually a 13-point lead at one time by the visiting Warriors. They were able to eke out a 106-101 game. It was exciting at the end. The Tribe had a chance to tie the game up with a 3, and they opted to get the quick bucket and then extend the game with fouls. They missed their free throws. They didn't get it done. So now, the Warriors now they move to 3-4 on the season in the Northeast Division. And for the Tribe, they will move to 500 at 4-4 on the season. But what we really got to talk about here is the game by Deshaun Green.
Yeah, Green, we talked about it in the pregame that he needed to step up. He needed to score these big points to get the Warriors this win. And he stepped up, not even just him, but also Henderson as well. Henderson had a huge game, but for Green, it was he finished off with 39 points or 41? 41 points. So, yeah, Green with the huge game, which they needed from him, especially with only 6 players.
Well, and you mentioned Henderson, too, and he picked up 27, and, that's 68. That's over half of your points in a 106 game. I mean, it wasn't quite the high-scoring affair that we anticipated off the top. Both teams averaging in the 120s, but a much closer ball game, and they needed stuff from Green. Green stepped up today. They get off the schneid. They end a 2-game losing streak.
For sure. And they also, they needed to control the tempo of the game, which they did exactly that from the beginning as well. They lost some of it during the game, but they finished off with the tempo and taking control of it.
Well, that'll make a much, much, much more fun ride back to Virginia Beach. That'll do it for us from here from Bailey Middle School. Your final, once again, the Hampton Roads Warriors out of Virginia Beach, 106, the Charlotte Tribe, from right here, locally, 101. I'm Alan Key. For Lauren Fody, for Marcus, all of our production crew, all of our camera crew, we appreciate everyone for watching. Tune in next time for more ECBL basketball on netcastsports.com.